Oh, Billy's is working!
You're at the tree! Mike, you're in trouble! Mike, you're in trouble! Oh, mine's on fire! Oh, please don't go in the tree! Oh, no! Some help! Oh, that's...
Don't get the bear, it's not approved! Oh my God!
Whoa, no, grab it! Oh no!
Oh, heads up! That's all that matters.
I don't know if it's that one or that one, but I'm pretty sure it's that one.
I think we're at that one.
Okay, now here goes another.
Yeah, we already let it stop. It's all good.
Yes.
Yeah, airplane it.
Into the tree!
Yeah, there's a big gust of wind right when we lit it.
Every time I did it when we said the blue one was like,
yeah, it's
like a leaf, but then it's going like that. It did? The yellow went like this. No,
it's not taking it. Are you sure? Let's try. I've been trying. There's more air in this now.
I know, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to swing it around.
And Mike was here.
Almost really gone.
It was like blowing and blowing, and I'm looking at the tree, and I'm like, wow, this is hot.
Ready, set, sprint. Sprint, yep.
Throw it? I'm afraid to throw it.
Go towards the
Don't hit me in the face.
It's not on fire anymore.
Maybe get a little bit more air.
This was staying lit.
There you go.
My foot does not stay.
Yeah, now it's got
You're good, it's gonna kick off. Yeah?
Mom, look at blue one is.
But that makes it better. I feel like that makes Yeah, well.
John's doing this on purpose.
Okay,
Joey's gone in the tree.
and it's just going back in the forest more.
You're just supposed to hold it and then it just... Let's have a talk now. Let's talk about it.
In the tree too.
Alright, go. Alright, you got it, go.
Flowers are
Go.
I've been to a wedding there before. I'm like, this is so
I just want to say, guys, real fast, can we just put our heads down, just in a moment of silence, respect for John. Thank you, everyone. I just want to say a quick few words, and then I'm going to let the ladies take over. During these tough times, I always like to think about the good times. And if you have a quick story, quick one, you want to say that you remember about John and you, I'll use mine a couple weeks ago, we were right here playing women's softball, and on the down low, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm a Comic-Con nerd. And he started laughing. We were talking about it, and we were talking about stuff like that, and I didn't realize he liked that stuff too. So we started talking about comic books and stuff like that. And you know, as he was taking care of his children and doing his thing, we're talking about that, and his wife was out there playing ball and having a good time, and everyone was having a good time at that moment. And that was something that I always remember because we had a good laughs, because he was like, "You, a nerd?" He never thought that. But yes, I'm a Comic-Con nerd. So anyone else would like to step forward and say a quick story that always, you know, remind you of good times with John? Come on, it's got to be one person.
Lindsay's the better softball player.
You want to say something, buddy? What do you want to say, buddy?
I like monkeys.
I like monkeys too, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Whose kid is that?
Just like Bandy's kid. It's just like Mike. Not your kid, Bandy.
That's why kids are the best. That's why kids are the best.
Everybody has a lot of stories.
Yeah, but if you have a good short one, please share it. But these are the times where we need those stories. During this time that where we're down and we're grieving, you know. And all I gotta say is, I appreciate each and every one of you coming out here and supporting her, 100%. I've been on internet. I'm going through my own thing, as some of you know, and I've been seeing you guys online, thinking about her and her family. You guys are awesome. All right? She still needs more than that. She still needs more. Trust me. She's gonna need more than ever. Okay? Please. And I say this every time, because I've lost so many members and family and friends recently, and it's driving me crazy. Please, when the funeral's done and everything's done, please don't forget about her. Please think about her. Please call her. Please pray for her. Because she's gonna need it. I don't even know John that well, and I'm hurting so bad. So I can imagine her pain right now, and her family's pain. So please, I ask each and every one of you guys, please don't ever forget this woman. Stay with her. Call her. Do everything we can for her.
We'll
Because
always be here for you, Liz.
I love that. I love that. Please. Financially, that's great. I've seen it today. 20 grand. Come on, let's raise 40,000. I know we could do it. Whatever we can, just keep pushing that out there, because she's going to need it. We all know that. And please, most important than anything else, please pray for her. Because she's going to need that right now. She's going to need it more than ever. She just lost her soulmate. Young lady, I only know you from softball. I only know your husband from softball. I know how genuine your husband was. God bless you, man. I respect the hell out of you. You're a strong woman right now. I'm telling you, if you need anything, and I'm not just saying this as a catchphrase, I'm here. Be more than happy to do whatever I can to help you. I'm so sorry for you and your family at this time.
I'm John's brother, for those of you who don't know. He's my best friend. And I know I don't know a lot of you, but he invited me to play on Sunday, and you guys were so welcoming to me. And just to see everyone here, I know how tight this community is, and it truly means a lot to me, how much you guys loved him. And I'm just so thankful for you guys all being here for Liz and John's family. It really means a lot to me. And I appreciate every single one of you. And I'm gonna miss him a lot.
I'm his mom. And my heart's broken in pieces. But I'm gonna be there for Liz and my grandchildren. And he was just taken away too soon. And I'm gonna miss him.
I guess I'm gonna go. It's extremely hard for me. I still haven't really grasped what I'm supposed to tell my kids. You know, my daughter is just waiting for Dad to come home and just walk through the door and yell, Genevieve, Genevieve, and her look around all surprised, like she doesn't know who it is, and then her run to him with her arms wide open, and they hug each other, and then I smile, and I'm holding Anthony, and they get their little one-on-one time, and then he comes to me, he'll give me a kiss, and then I'll give Anthony a kiss. And then a lot of the times, Monday he was going to softball, Tuesday he was going to softball, Wednesday this season we had a break. Then Thursday I was going to softball, then Friday we were going to softball, then Saturday we had a break, and then Sunday we were going to softball. And then occasionally I'll be like, hey babe, can I play at 8:30? And I'm like, I guess so, like I guess I'll have to suffer by myself getting the kids ready. And then I'd have Jeff like knocking on my messenger door like, hey, can you play at 5? And I'm like, hey babe, can I play at 5? And then he's like, yeah, go ahead. So with the tournament that was coming up this weekend, he said to me, he was like, how am I supposed to stay awake for this whole entire tournament? And I said, you're gonna stay awake. I'm gonna make you stay awake. I was like, I don't care if I'm like forcing you to do a TikTok or I'm taking videos, taking pictures of you. We're gonna do it. I was like, I know you don't drink Red Bull, but I'm just gonna force you to take energy drinks and stuff like that, and we're gonna get you pumped. And then he was like, you know what? If somebody asked me to play at 8:30, I'm gonna play at 8:30. I was like, all right. I was like, well, I'm gonna go pick up Anthony at my mom's house, and then I'm gonna come home, and then you're gonna have me and the baby in your bed till you get up for 8:30, and then I'm gonna get Anthony ready to go to 11:30. And I was like, I bet I'm probably gonna play 5. So, and he's like, how are we gonna function? And I said, we'll function. So he was really looking forward to the tournament. So I'm kind of glad that you guys are like doing it now. It's probably gonna get like postponed to another time to do it for John. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, I mean, there's some times where I'm like kind of strong, like I'm talking right now without like crying. And then other times where I break down. I mean, it's going to be really rough for me. I mean, we've talked about, like, if we died. Because when we'd get on the motorcycle together, I would say, please keep me safe. Like, one of us need to be safe for the babies. And we would get on, and we were like, oh, we really need to put a will together, because what if something happens to the both of us on the back of that bike? So we were like, we were going to start getting the ball rolling for it, and we never got to that point. And now it's even harder on me that I have to do everything myself now, and I have to do it at, I always forget how old I am, because I'm older than John, so it only mattered that I was older than John. I'm probably 27, guys, so.
Yeah, I could verify that.
So I was like, even though we're young, we still have to think about it because we have children and because we're together. And I don't want you to have to go through doing it by yourself. I want to be here to know what you want and what I want. And we've actually been to funerals for our friends, and we've just talked about things at funerals, so I know majority of what he wanted, but I just really didn't want to be doing this, and I didn't want to be doing this at this point in my life. I thought we were gonna have, like, we were gonna grow old together, and now we're not, and I'm just gonna grow old by myself alone with my kids because I don't want anybody else but John. And I told him that, and I said I will never, like, find anybody else because you were the one. And that one, and I've been with you for almost 11 years, and now I'm on my own. I mean, when I go to his memorial site, I feel like he's there, and then when I crawl into bed, I'll go in his spot, because for some reason the bed kind of like caved in where he was. And he kept saying that he wanted a new bed, and I'm glad I didn't get him the bed. So now I feel like he's just cuddling me. I like cuddle up in his blankets, and then I'll bring Anthony in the bed. Genevieve hasn't gotten to really the point where she actually wants to come in bed because she associates the bedroom with Dada, and he hasn't been there. So she's starting to pick up on things, and it's tough on her, and it's tough to see it on her. And so they've just kind of been out of whack, and I've just been trying to deal with it and trying to be as close as I can with dealing with everything else. So the moral of my story basically right now is, even though we're all young, you need to prepare for end of life because it's not guaranteed tomorrow. So I know it's rough, and when you have kids, it'll just get even rougher. So just make it easier on everybody else. All right? Sorry, that was really long.
I'm her mom. So you know that. I thank everybody who's been at the house. She's not going to be alone. This is my life now. It always would have been my life, but now it's more of my life to take care of her and my grandkids, Dawn and that. I know she'll help me. God, John, I don't even know what to say. I remember when they met. They lived near my grandmother's house. John and Will and them used to play hockey outside, and my mother and them kind of urged them outside, and that's where it's gone. And it's like, that's her life. Her life. And I remember he stayed at my house, the trips we went on. He was automatically my son, and will always be my son. I am blessed I got 2 grandchildren from him and her. I mean, I remember when we used to play fast pitch softball under Mike. We used to be down on the Wave Avenue fields, and John used to come down and just fool around and all that stuff. And then, as you know, CJ, who doesn't know CJ took John to a baseball game. They needed a player for baseball. Hard pitch, regular baseball, under a Babe Ruth or whatever they did. Poor John couldn't hit a ball.
He struck out 9 times.
He couldn't hit a ball. He had no clue what he was doing.
Yeah,
Baseball, no clue. But he had
softball too.
he had the time of his he had the time of his life. You know, I mean, softball's his life. Hockey. I remember them playing street hockey, going down the bowls in the middle of the night, playing under the lights.
Yeah, we got in trouble quite a few times.
Yeah.
We got yelled at.
A lot of times, we had a cop there one time waiting for us.
I don't know what to say about him. I'm going to miss him. It's hard on me. But again, I thank everybody. I mean, most of you, you know, I know him since you were little. You played softball with my daughter. Nicole, I know God since forever. Tammy, Chris, Macho, when we played with Jose, Coach Jose. I thank everybody. Okay, I'll need help too with her. I love everybody. Thank you. And thank you.
So Nikki and I just wanted to thank everybody for coming. Thanks for your support. We love John. He played with all of us. He's always going to be in our hearts. Great teammate, great friend, great husband, great brother, great everything. And tonight we're going to play for him as we will for the rest of the season, for the rest of our lives. Swingers for life, steroids and shavers for life, Thunder Buddies for life. Let's go with this stud. Something wicked. I'm sorry. My head's all over the place. I'm sorry.
It's because your lantern almost set the tree on fire. She's trying to disassociate so you guys can be late for that.
We all love you guys. Let's keep the love and support, and we'll always be there for Liz and the babies. Let's play ball.
Play ball.
Go.
All right, guys, come on.